What's up YouTube, this is MA Fish Guy doing a video on how to breed the Rasboras or Rasboras, however you pronounce it. There's a couple different ways. The Rasboras are actually one of the more difficult Tetras to breed. This is a viewer request, so if you want to have some fun and definitely try a challenging fish to try to breed, this is definitely the way to do it. With these guys, temperature you want to be around 76 to 80 degrees. It's not going to be the most important thing, but usually that's a good temperature range to keep it at. These guys, you want the water slightly acidic, so 6.0 to 6.5 pH. I'll be doing a video later on how to raise and lower your pH in your aquarium. You can either use chemicals or there's at-home products you can use that you probably have in your cupboard right now, but I'll be going over that in a later video. With the Rasboras, these guys can be real difficult to sex, so you do want to keep them in like a school of 8 to 10. There are a way that is said to be out there that you can tell the difference. With of course any fish, males are going to be more slender, more torpedo looking, and the females are going to be more plump. But with these guys, the males actually have like a rounded edge to the bottom of that black part on their belly. And the females is going to be more straight. It can be real hard to tell in a tank full of them, so you can try your best, and that's not always a surefire way to do it. But with these guys, you kind of want to rely on lighting, so a tank next to a window, a lighting schedule, anything like that. You want to put these guys in the tank that you're going to breed them in, roughly in the evening when it's starting to get dark out, and you want somewhere where the tank's going to hit the morning light. This is usually going to trigger them to breed. But what you need to do this is you need some kind of broadleaf, like an Amazon plant. You can use fake or real. Definitely the real works better because it's actually going to supply food eventually for the young that they're going to produce. But what's going to happen is the male's going to chase the female around. They're going to do the little breeding ritual. They're going to kind of shake next to each other, and the male's actually going to try to lure the female back underneath the plant. Once she does that and she's suitable to breed, she'll actually turn upside down, and this is actually one of the cooler parts of breeding these guys. They'll turn upside down and lay the eggs on the bottom side of the plant, and then the male will fertilize them, and they'll keep doing this for a couple hours. Usually they'll lay anywhere from 100 to 200 eggs, sometimes more. It all depends on how good your conditioning is. But if you put the water at about 78 degrees, these guys hatch in about 24 to 36 hours. You do want to feed them, any kind of microorganism that you can put in there that's real small for the babies, because these guys are tiny. And usually after about 48 hours to 24 hours, I try to feed them, just that way the yolk is absorbed, and you're not polluting the tank with unnecessary food that you get to put in the tank. But in order to condition these guys, you want to do live food or frozen food 2 to 3 times a day. Water changes 50% every other day or every day. The more the merrier when it comes to this. So just to recap, keep these guys in a group. The males have more of a rounded black part on the body. Females is more straight. These guys breed usually in the morning time, 100 to 200 eggs laid upside down on broadleaf plants. Like I said, you can do real or fake, but I definitely recommend real plants. Might be a little more of a pain in the butt to take care of, but you'll appreciate it in the long run. If you have any questions, comments, put them down below in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel. Visit my website, mafishguy.blogspot.com. I'll also have a link to my new store where you can buy all sorts of fish merchandise, from fish food, ornaments, LED lighting, saltwater needs, you name it, it's probably in my store. So come check it out. I'll put the link below. Thanks.